Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Friendlygamer 117. When we last left off, actually, I haven't played Fallout for a while. I had, played some of the game originally on this channel, but I had to do it kind of recording through my Xbox, which, I had to record in 5-minute increments, and I couldn't cut any of it out. Now I actually have a capture card. I wanted to go back and actually start an actual Let's Play, and if I explore for an hour, you don't have to watch me explore. I can cut those things out. But I wanted to go ahead and try Fallout 4. I never actually beat this game, and now that they have Fallout 76 come out and more, I kind of wanted to just see about getting it started. I wanted to play differently than I did last time. Last time I played as the girl. This time I'll play as the guy. And since he was a soldier background, I wanted to try to roleplay him more as a soldier in terms of giving him skills with guns, maybe branch out and stuff too, but be more resistant to using energy weapons, more projectile weapons, maybe like a rifle when I get it, and then have like a pistol as backup. I wanted to try that out for a bit, and see. Obviously, when I level up, I'll branch out, but I will be quiet for the intro, and then I will tell more about it during character creation.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Alright, I probably won't make too much adjustments with the face. I typically, you don't really get to see much of how I look anyways. I might just do one of the, this looks fine. Maybe I'll change a little. Let's see, extras. I was in the army. Should I have a scar? So anyways, I wanted to play him as more of a soldier, and I figure if he was a soldier, it could be something where, maybe over the course, I like the lip one, that's not bad.
So So handsome.
Yeah. And then I was thinking if I was in the army, it could be something. It makes sense for him to be more muscular. Yeah, muscular. Maybe a little more here. Maybe he hasn't been in the army for a bit. Maybe got out a little and is starting to gain some weight. The reason I was thinking of is, try a person in the army, and then that way it gives me, kind of a role play in terms of what weapons I prefer for a while, and then what I can do with that is, so what's her name? Nora. Okay, when I played it, I named her Sally. It gives me something kind of to do, and then maybe I'll, over the course of the game, trying other weapons, but kind of hold the ones we have to start with, like the ones I'm familiar with. Projectiles would be the ones I use more.
Good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oop.
Brewed to perfection.
Nice, thank you.
Today's newspaper just delivered.
That's a comic book. Where's the newspaper? Ah, here it is. Let me see what's going on.
More of the same.
Hello. Oh, okay, I guess I'm in your way. I do like the comic books and stuff. I was never able to find.
Barbarian in the jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
I was never able to find many of them. But like I said, I never really got too far.
Oh, sounds like someone made a sticky.
Oh.
I shall attend to young Shaw.
So this is concerning. I know I mentioned it last time. It is a saw.
At first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
He has like a saw for a hand. I'm not really sure how effective that'd be at changing a baby. But, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I never really got that far. I did a lot of side quests, but I feel like I never even, when I played, I never got past around level maybe 15 is like kind of highest I ever got. So I think it'll be a good thing, and I'm going to try to play it differently. Usually I would like to play kind of sneaky and using like the futuristic weapons, but this time I can try to do a more not sneaking as much and more projectile weapons.
Can you get that? It's probably that salesman. He comes for you every day.
Oh, hello.
Good morning. Vaultec calling.
Hello. I'll say good morning. That'd be nice.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here if it's that important.
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault.
Oh, nice.
Vault 111.
I'm sure nothing bad could happen with that, so.
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Miner's your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance.
Oh, good.
It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation.
Oh, boy.
Won't take but a moment.
Sure, let's do it.
Sure. Let's
Hey,
do
that's
it.
what I just said.
Splendid. Splendid.
I got a kick out of that.
Now,
I haven't played this for a very long time. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Is in the army. Makes sense, this is average, maybe a little above that. Also a little above endurance. I'd like to say I was pretty lucky. Perception. Okay, so I guess in agility, but this doesn't look, so I like the strength being above average because I was in the army, makes sense. Perception, I feel like I should have more perception, but I have nowhere to pull it from either. I mean, maybe I can bump this down and bump that up. But yeah, I mean, that's, charisma's really low. I'm not very smart. You can. I'm not very agile. Yeah, I'll start with this. I think the benefit is you can always, and it'll be Steve, just like my Dragon Age Let's Play. It's nice because you can, every level up, you can put a point in things. So maybe the first few levels, I'll just put points in stats.
That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations.
I think it
on
might
being
make sense.
prepared for the future.
Thank you.
Thanks again.
Jump.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too
Oh,
high.
I wanted to face her on the stool.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Facing away.
Mr. Steve.
Steve!
Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Like, is that what he uses to change Sean?
Word
It's like a
Codsworth.
claw.
Go on.
Ugh. Well, let's go see if I can calm my baby down.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit.
No.
He loves that.
Babies.
Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh?
Oh, better.
Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
It's actually really fun. I would like to actually get outside more. Maybe go in a park.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
I think it's...
Mom,
Oh,
you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
I'm sure it's good news. Who closed this door? You kidding me? You're in here 2 seconds. Already closed the door.
Followed by, yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did he
contact with
say?
our affiliate stations. We
Oh, no.
we do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Well, that's not good.
Oh my god.
Codsworth, stay safe, buddy. We need to get to the vault. Now!
Alright, see you, Codsworth.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are
Ah, here
registered,
she is. Roll through that, man.
evacuate to Vault 111
Alright, let's go.
immediately.
It's okay.
Just help me pack it up.
I mean, it seemed pretty just... I mean, it didn't seem like it spilled out. They probably just pick it up. Alright, let's check in at the gate.
It's absurd.
It's nice how close we are.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm reporting this.
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
I'm in the program.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
That's me.
Thank you.
Infant.
You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
We're doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
Alright, wait for my wife and child. So I am a good gentleman.
Step on the platform in the center.
Jump. Ah, there we go.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Ooh.
Oh my god!
Maybe that's why my perception isn't as high. I just saw a blast.
Hold on.
Oh boy. Trying to duck. So here's what I mean, in the other Fallout games, all of the vaults are like built into mountains, and this one's just like a hole in the ground, which seems weirder than the mountains, but
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
alright, well we're safe.
Step off the elevator.
I wonder how deep this is.
Proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground. So we just
Yes, up the stairs.
So there's 3 couples and that guy.
Left a minute later.
No, don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
Yeah, so we only saved 3 couples. I mean, we brought a kid, and then one other guy. So besides the people working here, like, I wouldn't say that was very helpful.
Step over to the table, take a seat. Just this way.
Oh, hi. Welcome.
Pick up a suit right over there.
Here you are.
Just step
Head
over
down
to
the
the
hall
table.
there.
Can I cut this guy? Sorry, Mr. Abel, I'm gonna cut. Oh, jeez, I have to wait for Mr. Russell.
Excuse me.
That was a nuke. A goddamn nuke.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
I'm sure you'll feel right at
Alright, let's go, Doctor.
It's down the hallway right there. This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
Okay, so these guys also got here.
Our home. Everything we had.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through
The bald
first.
suit is designed to be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Oh, it is very
Prepared for the
fashionable.
future, right? Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Thank you. I think you were talking to me.
Just
Hey there.
step into the chamber.
Oh, Sean.
You okay?
Comfort.
Daddy's...
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
Right, getting in this one? Or is it...
Daddy's not going far.
Oh, no, right here. Okay.
All set? Just step inside.
Put on my super snazzy suit. It's fashionable. I'm gonna pick up all the chicks in this vault
The
now.
pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Oh, okay.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure.
Hello, can I wave?
Occupant vitals.
Nope, nothing. I don't have a wave button.
Procedure complete. In 5,
Oh.
4, 3, 2.
Got frozen. That's not good. Oh. Ugh, imagine like just when you wake up from a nap and you're still groggy. I imagine that's what it feels like right now.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Ugh, so groggy.
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
And that probably just kept the kid
At least we still have the backup.
that probably just killed Sean's hearing. Imagine hearing a gunshot right next to your head. He's gonna have hearing damage for a long time. And my wife's dead. Oh, well. Good thing I look so snazzy in the suit. I can pick up all those vault ladies.
Cryogenic array. All residents must vacate immediately.
Ugh, so weak. My body's asleep.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
Come on.
I'll find who did this. John back. I promise.
Oh. So now there's two. Can I open all the others?
Malfunction in cryopod manual release override.
Guess there are people in all of these.
Malfunction in cryopod manual release override.
Huh. Interesting. I never actually looked at that before. Let's check the computer. Thank you for choosing Vault-Tec. Cryogenic offline, premature termination resulting in system failure, isolated manual, and remote overrides detected. Let's check the life support. Oh good, life support's offline. Well, let's check pod occupants. I only really care about this one. Actually, oh. There's me. Nora and Sean. Okay, yep. Actually, you know what? Why can't I open any of these other ones? Does it say? Okay. So they all died for asphyxiation. Well, that's... Hopefully they didn't know. Like, if they died in their sleep, at least. Start taking everything. Because one big thing in this game is crafting, and I liked doing it, and I didn't do it as much before. But I think as a soldier, you know, maybe I don't craft a lot, but it's something where maybe I'll want to craft more because I have to make do with what I can find, and maybe that's something where I learned before how to craft in the army. Confidential. Alright. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining isolation, integrity, and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staffs allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with vault operations are capital offenses. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. Oh, that's great. Upon activation notice from Vault-Tec, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the Vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security, if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. All entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Well, let's see what the staff's duties were. Science staff, what'd you do? Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents. And cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion. Alright. All clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. Residents, that seems suspicious. Residents are not to be disturbed or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated. Alright, I don't need to read all of it. I remember a little of it. I thought there was something in here. I'll take this mug. I never drink much coffee. Well, I don't really need cigarettes. I don't really drink coffee, but it's something I actually kind of want to start drinking because when I've had it, I have enjoyed the taste, but it's also something I don't want to get in the habit of. So, alright, let's go through here. Oh, I have my top baton, I forgot. Being sneaky, checking my corners as a good army man. Ooh. I don't know if I could dual wield batons. Alright, rad roach.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Oops. No, I didn't want to say it. Ugh. Oh, that's very... This suit is very flattering on the butt. It's like Captain America in that Avengers movie. Alright, let's... Recreation turn. I think this one had a holotape, but it's been... I haven't played this for... Yep. There we go. Take that out. I haven't played this game probably for years, and then when I did, I didn't get that far. So I'll take kind of some stuff. I'm not going to spend too long. But I want to make sure I'm going through getting the stuff that I can see, because I think it'll be helpful to be able to just, you know, start the game with that much more. Alright. Oh, that looks bad. I'll go around. I wonder actually, like, would I get hurt if I went through that? L, left trigger to block. So, I still took a radiation damage, and I remember... Oh.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
I remember, your radiation works differently in this one. In you know, Fallout, New Vegas, and 3, you know, you didn't actually, like, radiation didn't affect your health. It was just you had, you know, ever increasing negative effects. Where this one, it actually seems like it does, you know, lowers your max health, which I kind of liked the old way more. But I think it's something where I think it's a nice change, and I appreciate that they tried. So now we got a pistol, which is good. Like I said, I was an army man, so hopefully I'm good with the pistols. And hopefully that helps. Overseer Termino. Cryolator. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available on a portable, on-demand form. The Cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, there are no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy time as we wait for the all clear. Let's just get that tunnel open. Hey, no, let's see what the Overseer's job was. Vault-Tec is designed to test... so I guess we already read this. Yeah, we read that. Alright. Let's see what the log is. Alright, preparations. The final staff orientation is complete. All but few of the residents in the Sanctuary Hills will be enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault-Tec supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. The vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time. I almost wish I could join them and see promise of our future realized. October 23rd. It happened. We were lucky most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. Oh, that's me. I was worried there'd be more suspicion. But things happened so fast for those people. They must be too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. Strange issue today with pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault-Tec remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I can only hope the systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all-clear signal was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until that all clear. A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're gonna have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's a few less mouths to feed. Alright. Opening the tunnel. So. Did he kill himself? I mean, there was a... I don't know what that is. I mean, there's a gun right here. I wonder if he killed himself.
Is this all that's left? Is anyone alive? Did anyone get
I
out?
wonder if he ended up... Oh, another gun. Yeah, I don't know if he ended up killing himself.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
Yeah, I'd love to get that. I've never had that. Like I said, the times I've played, I never got very far. One of those things too, I just got busy. But let's see what I can get in this special bathroom. Nothing. Well, I got some cigarettes. Oh, more bullets is nice. Okay, so we have over 100 bullets. I'm an army guy. Let's see if we can make it count. So, alright, there's one. And two. And so I think, yeah, that's... Let's see if I can hit this one and hit that one in one go. Oh, good. Alright. Oops, more. Oops. I'll use VATS again because I didn't want this guy to hit me. Okay, so there's that. There's another one. I'll hit this one. Okay. So, collect this meat. I can cook it later if I remember correctly. So I'll be able to have some food. I'm not playing in the hardcore mode, which I do have, and I played New Vegas on hardcore. But I decided I don't really want to do a let's play of hardcore. One thing I might do is I might keep a death counter, so you guys can see how many times I end up dying. But I don't know if I want to necessarily do it with hardcore, because it's just a lot harder. So there's that. Alright, skeleton. Ah! Ooh, that one actually made me jump. And, alright, let's get this Pip-Boy. I love putting the Pip-Boy on and turning it on. And then, like, when you empty out, or turn on the gate so you can leave, I love how all of that looks. Oh, good. And thumbs up. Alright, we're good to go. So I'm gonna wanna switch to my baton for now, because I don't have a lot. Okay, I can put the glasses on, give a little more perception, which is good, because if I remember... Yeah, okay, so now my perception is average with the glasses, which is nice. It's not great, but it's, you know, more than I would have had. So... Alright, I guess we're just gonna head out. I love the music in this background part, so I'm gonna just let it play as I open the gate.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Oh, I never noticed the locks engaged. I've never seen that. Oh, now it says clear. Nice. I think... Oops, I just fell. I think this is really cool how they have all these vaults sealed. Alright, time to get out of the vault. So, everyone I know is dead. And my son is missing. I have a baton and less than 100 bullets, or about 100 bullets. So I'm going to have to use them wisely. Let's just get out of here. Slowly. And I'm going to exit the vault. So I have to find my son. I gotta become a hero of the wasteland, and you know, I just have a lot I need to do. I'm probably going to end the episode right up here, and I might just, you know, explore this area up here quickly. I'll do that off screen so you guys don't have to see it. And then what I'm thinking of doing, since I can actually edit it down, which I couldn't before, is now, like, if I want to do, you know, just hopping around and checking all the items in places. I don't have to have you guys watch that. But then this way, I'm going to just hang out up here, and then I'll check back with you next time. Alright, so this is Friendlygamer 117. Thanks for watching.